In my first weeks at the Treasury, the true extent of the Tories' irresponsibility was revealed to me. £22 billion of spending plans this year that the previous government did not disclose, which they had no plan to pay for, and which they had covered up from Parliament and from the British people. Departments had been allocated money that they were spending, but which did not exist. The money was not there. A £22 billion black hole, which, if not tackled now, will pose risks for years to come. That included more than £6 billion overspend on the asylum system, including their failed Rwanda policy, almost £3 billion on rail projects. The nation's reserve, intended for genuine emergencies, set to be spent 3 times over, only 3 months into the financial year. They were reckless, they were irresponsible, and they acted in that way, not because they believed it was right for our country, but because they believed it might rescue their party from defeat. They promised solutions that they knew could never be paid for, roads that would never be built, public transport that would never arrive, and hospitals that would never treat a single patient. They showed no regard for ordinary working people, and they did not care about the consequences. It was made clear to me that failure to act swiftly could undermine the UK's fiscal position, with implications for public debt, mortgages, and prices. And so I took action to make the in-year savings necessary. We are reviewing plans for new hospitals promised by the Conservatives, but which they did not budget for. We cancelled road and rail projects promised by the Conservatives, but which they did not budget for. And I made the choice to means test the winter fuel payment so that it is only targeted at those most in need. I know that not everyone in this hall or in the country will agree with every decision that I make. But I will not duck those decisions. Not for political expediency, not for personal advantage. Faced with that £22 billion black hole that the Conservatives left this year, and with a triple lock ensuring that the state pension will rise by an estimated £1,700 over the course of this Parliament, I judged it the right decision in the circumstances that we inherited.